Hey everybody, we are here today, day 28 of Arty Fartober 2023, hashtag Arty Fartober 23. Be sure and check that hashtag to see what everybody else is doing. Today's prompt is what a hoot. I'm going to give you a disclaimer. It's cleaning day at my house, and so my dishwasher is running in the background. My doors and windows are open because the weather's fabulous, and so you may hear an occasional wind chime and or a crazy plane flying by. I live near the airport. So anyways, that's where we are. Today, what a hoot is our prompt. So we're going to go with an owlish theme. I have a piece of like a vintage fly page from a book laid down already for our background to get started. And in my stash, my little envelope of goodies that I was stashing things to prepare for this is the only thing I have in my prompt. And he's a little owl. He has some wings, but I think we want to make him some wings. He's one of the images from this art book that I have. Again, my apologies. I wish I did not. I took that book apart. It was really thick, and it was page after page of just artwork. And I took it apart with the under the guise of I had it all sorted. Like I had all the animal stuff in the animal file, and a big portion of my stash and stuff is organized. How organized? Not very well, but we are organized to some degree. And so that was my thought process. Instead of flipping through the book, and I had been tearing pages out, and so it was all trying to fall apart, and so I just tore it all apart and sorted them. So anyways, unfortunately, I don't have the book. But it's basically a bunch of different artists, digital art, painting, whatever, and the pictures are cool. You've seen them throughout a lot of my stuff because I use the images a lot. So, what a hoot. Here's my thought process, and I saw this done by somebody on YouTube a while back, and they made a little owl, and they made these little wings that folded open and close, kind of folded over him. And I saw that and I loved it, and I want to do that, but I think it's going to take some thought process. So I know my videos have been kind of short, but this one may be a bit lengthy because we got to get some concept. We got to get my brain wrapped around some concept here. So before I glue anything down, I want to wrap my brain around it. So we're going to set this aside, and then we're going to work with this guy. My initial thought is to cut this little guy out. Again, I'm going to cut kind of close to the edge. We're going to make him some pretty wings. He has a little wings, but they're all tucked in beside him. So we're going to cut right up to the edge on this. So we're doing some straight on fussy cut. There's the occasional airplane that flies by. Jojo. Get right up to his little toesies. I like the little leaves, but we're gonna cut them out. Throw them away. Can't keep everything, right? Let me get a little closer to him on this side. Cutesy little owl dude. I say we want to. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with. I mean, I essentially, I guess, probably could cut his feet off, but we'll leave them. We'll leave him some feet, and if they look funny, then we'll cut them off. How's that? We'll spend all this time cutting around them so precise, and if they look funny, we'll chop them off. Isn't that how we do sometimes? Sometimes. These scissors aren't the best at fussy cutting because they're so long, but they're good scissors. They cut really well. So I like using them. Yeah, his feet might not survive. We'll just have to be extra careful around them. You know, yeah, stick with your original plan, Shell. Leave his feet for now. I'm just not liking them, so feeling like they need to be off. And of course I can't get all the way up to them for whatever weird reason. Oh, the trials of fussy cutting. Scoot right up there to it. Almost there. Okay, that was pretty intense. Okay, little guy, let's see. So I think we want to make him some wings. I think the best route is to kind of give us a template to get started. Got this crinkly paper, and that's okay. So I'm kind of inclined to glue him down and then cut us out some wings that will fold over to give us a template, if that makes any sort of sense. I'm not sure. I don't recall. I watched the video, the YouTube video about the owl that I saw. If I come across it again, I'll link it. But and I wasn't paying 100% attention. I just thought it was a cute. So I'm not 100% sure that I'm following any kind of direction here. I'm just kind of going with it. I know we don't want his wings to come up on his face, I don't think. So we can eliminate that. I'm just kind of cutting down to a workable size. That. And that. But we have to be a workable size that we won't cut into. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Can't see it, but I'm kind of going along that fold line. Kind of getting our shape going on here. Oh, come on. Not that it matters, but that I felt that needed to be straight. Okay, we're cooking with fire now. And I'm inclined to say we don't need, you know what? We're not going to cut around them feet again. We're not gonna do it. We will put him on a branch or something. We'll perch him up somewhere. Make him look cute. So, kind of got an idea how big we need to be. Actually, this needs to trim down just a hair. So he folds like that and fold open. Now we need to decide how. I kind of am okay with this shape here. I'm kind of inclined to go up like that. I'm going to keep chopping away and I'm not going to have any wings to work with. We're looking kind of owlish. Now, I think at this point, I think I can glue him down into our page. Although, do I want to work with him glued down, or do I want to keep doing what I'm doing? Now, what I want to do is add some stuff to my wings. And stuff, I mean, that's kind of the same page, but like scraps. And I'm thinking, I did a while back with my sunflowers, I did a, let's just play around with this. I'm wondering if we can do a little tedious, but I think I want to do that. So I'm gonna chop up some of these circles, again making a petal shape with my circle cutter, and we'll just cut a bunch of these out. And then we'll go and petal them up. I'm going to cut that even though it's not a full circle, but we can get, you know, a little flappy do out of it. Trim this down so we can get some more, because my circle punch only goes so far.